Picture this. You're sitting on a dusty road, completely broke, with nowhere to go. A stranger pulls up in a horse-drawn cart and says, "I need a roof over your head, and you need a mother for my daughters. Come with me." Would you say yes to a complete stranger? Well, Helena did, and what happened next will blow your mind. Helena had hit rock bottom. Falsely accused of theft by her employer, she was thrown out with nothing but a worn suitcase. Walking for hours under the scorching sun, she collapsed by the roadside, completely defeated. That's when Fernando appeared, a widowed farmer with 5 little girls in his cart. His wife had abandoned the family 2 years earlier, leaving him to juggle farming and raising 5 daughters alone. "You need shelter. I need help with my children," he said simply. "It's honest work, fair pay, and I promise to treat you with respect." Helena looked at the road ahead, empty and hopeless, then at the cart full of curious little faces. The youngest, barely 3 years old, stretched her tiny arm toward Helena with a toothless smile. In that moment, Helena made a decision that would change everything. What started as a job became something magical. Helena transformed the neglected farmhouse into a real home. She taught the girls to cook, helped with homework, and slowly won over even Sophia, the eldest who had become a mini-mother at just 10 years old. But here's where it gets interesting. The community was suspicious. Dona Margarita, the town gossip, spread rumors about Helena's intentions. A young woman appearing out of nowhere to live with a widowed man? Something's not right. The tension reached a breaking point when Fernando's gambling-addicted brother showed up demanding money, threatening the family's stability. That's when Helena realized she wasn't just an employee anymore. She was fighting for her family. Then came the bombshell that changed everything. 2 years later, just as Helena and Fernando were falling in love, she appeared at the door. Clarice, the mother who had abandoned her 5 daughters. "I'm taking my children back," she announced, armed with a lawyer and legal papers. The courtroom battle was brutal. 5 little girls caught between the mother who gave birth to them and the woman who had actually raised them. Sophia, now 11, wrote a heartbreaking letter to the judge. "Love isn't enough. She left us when we needed her most. My father stayed when it was too hard. Helena stayed without any obligation to do so. I choose to stay with those who stayed with me." The judge's decision was unanimous. The children would stay with Fernando and Helena. But here's the beautiful twist. This wasn't just about winning a custody battle. It was about what real family means. Helena, who started as a desperate woman with nothing, had built something priceless through pure love and dedication. 3 years later, Helena and Fernando married in a ceremony where all 5 daughters were bridesmaids. The woman who once sat hopeless on a dusty road had become the heart of a thriving farm and a loving family. Today, those 5 girls are successful adults with families of their own, and they still call Helena Mom, not because of biology, but because of choice. Sometimes losing everything is just making room for something better. Sometimes saying yes to a stranger's crazy proposal is exactly what your heart needs. What do you think? Would you have taken that leap of faith? Drop a comment and let me know. Have you ever made a decision that seemed crazy but turned out to be the best choice of your life? And if this story touched your heart like it touched mine, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories that prove love really can conquer all.